Welcome to this video on how to create abundance and achieve financial freedom. In the next few minutes, you'll learn key strategies that will help you transform your financial life. Are you tired of what happens financially, both in the world and in your life? If so, I encourage you to pay very close attention. Because in this video you will discover that a difficult economy is not the reason why you are not enjoying great financial freedom right now, and if you stay until the end of this video, you will have the opportunity to seriously transform your finances and start your path to economic success. But before I continue, let me tell you a harsh reality that many people will never know. We have been living in a world of lies. We trust governments, banks, large corporations and society in general, believing that they were going to give us the key to our economic well-being. And what happened? How many people are incredibly in debt, having spent years of their lives studying to finally have a job that barely covers the most superficial expenses? All this without having free time or being able to dedicate themselves to what they are truly passionate about. In other words, many people simply bought into the fairy tale that by studying and working hard they would become happy after retirement. And the reality is that the world has changed. We no longer live in the old days, and many of the opportunities our parents and grandparents once had are simply gone forever. Most importantly, these changes are permanent. And they affected you for the rest of your life and will even affect the lives of our children. And worst of all, according to expert financial analysts, the worst is yet to come. Now, I don't know if this happens in 2 months, 6 months, or even a couple of years, but what I do know is that with new financial disasters, a lot more people are going to be in trouble, including to people who today believe they are financially secure, especially those who still have their job. And the fact is, this is a new world, and it's a new economy. The rules of money have changed, and the way of doing business and creating financial success of just a few years ago is completely out of date. To succeed in today's world, you need a whole new set of skills and information. In fact, you need, first of all, to reposition yourself, second, to modernize the way you do business, and of course, third, to modify your management and administration habits. And of course, as with everything, if you know exactly what to do and how to do it, not only can you achieve a certain level of confidence, but you could also grow skyrocketing. As the old Chinese adage goes, on the other side of crisis lies opportunity. And if you have the right knowledge, the right financial vehicle, the right strategies and character, and most important of all, the right mindset, you can succeed. And better yet, you can succeed in gravity. What I have discovered in my years of study and everything related to myself is that financial success in the face of adversity boils down to only 3 things. First, having the right knowledge at the right time. Second, being in the right place or in the right financial vehicle at the right time, and third, being the right person at all times. The conclusion is very simple: you can no longer expect to depend on someone to get you out of your financial troubles, you have to depend on yourself. And the only interesting question now is there a self that you can trust right now? Unfortunately, when it comes to money, most people can't trust themselves. They don't have enough financial education. They do not have the knowledge or skills to create wealth. And even if you had such an education, such knowledge, and such skills, they would be of no use to you unless you had the character, the habits, and the mindset that I know is necessary to become rich. If you have internal barriers, your road to success will be slow, painful, and full of difficulties. You will be like driving with 1 foot on the accelerator and 1 foot on the brake, because your mind is working against you and not on your side. In many circles of personal development, I am recognized for affirming that practically your whole life depends on your mentality. So it doesn't matter if you are the best negotiator, the best merchant, the best salesperson, the best communicator, even the best at your job. It doesn't matter if you know everything about real estate, investments in shares, bonds, and other financial instruments. If you don't have the right mentality, you will never, listen to me, you will never be able to amass a great fortune no matter how much you want it. And if you did happen to succeed, chances are you'll end up getting rid of all your money one way or another, statistics show. And of course I have an example for you. You may know Donald Trump, a billionaire who lost his entire fortune just 2 years after losing it, gets the equivalent amount back, and has continued to grow even larger than before. Because his mentality and his set of beliefs and thoughts are wealth. And on the other side of the coin, we've all heard stories of lottery winners, sometimes even winning millions of dollars, only 5 years later on average to find themselves back where they started. Because? Once again, because his mentality and his set of beliefs and thoughts are of poverty. Now, you may be wondering how come a mindset and a set of beliefs and thoughts of poverty may have taken root in your mind. The answer is simple: using the information and programming you received in the past. Especially those ideas that you heard when you were younger, from your parents, teachers, friends, relatives, religious leaders, the media, the culture, etc. Just ask yourself, does a child from the time he is born arrive doing business? Or having a job? Or is it rather that after we are born we are educated to behave in a certain way? Weigh and pursue certain objectives regarding money? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Start right now. The reality is the following: we were all taught to handle money and to think about money in a certain way, and it was usually done by people who did not have much money or who had emotional problems, negative feelings, and above all disastrous habits regarding money. Their ways of thinking and acting automatically hooked on us and became our natural ways of thinking and acting with money. In short, we are reconfigured. Predefined or preferred to earn what we earn, have the net worth we have, work hard or work easy, have a consistent or inconsistent income, be a compulsive saver or shopper, be a good money manager or a bad money manager, succeed in business or have difficulties, and even worry a lot about money or not even think twice before spending it. All these things were implanted in our subconscious mind. As if that were not enough, it will remain with you for the rest of your life. That's right, the rest of your life. Unless, of course, you identify them and change them completely. Of course, it is possible for you to completely and forever change your mental programming and finally begin to achieve the financial success you so desire. And that's exactly what I got for. Teach you in my strategic training Money and Abundance. It is a digital training specially designed for people seriously committed to their financial success. It is not a way to get rich quickly. Normally these types of proposals are not realistic, or a famous business opportunity in quotes, or a multi-level market where you have to get thousands of referrals. It is not a page to earn money with surveys or by pressing a single button. And neither is it a system to invest in currencies or shares in the stock market. Nothing like that. It is a complete and advanced set of knowledge and teachings regarding money, organized and packaged by modules and structured in high-definition videos so that your mind captures even the smallest detail and you learn in the best way what necessary to succeed financially. I'm talking about a mechanism that allows you to transform your mentality into something that supports you and helps you on your way to financial freedom, instead of stopping you and preventing you from moving forward. It is, in short, a way to learn everything necessary to survive and in fact emerge triumphant in today's economy, creating never imagined amounts of abundance, obviously with the due effort and dedication that they require, and being necessary your part, put into practice all the powerful concepts and ideas you are about to learn. Personally, I have never believed in overnight success. Those who assure you that it is possible probably do not know what they are talking about or are deceiving you. The reality is that to achieve anything in life you have to work hard. However, there are two ways to strive: first the smart way and second, the unintelligent way. When someone makes an intelligent effort, all his actions are channeled to achieve a specific goal. If you see someone who tries in an unintelligent way, it will probably take years and years to finally realize that he was on the wrong path. In the bouquet of money and abundance, you have all the tools necessary so that your efforts are directed towards the financial success that you so desire, and so that you can build economic freedom step by step. Those who try to do this, but without the knowledge, find themselves in the same starting place in a short time. They may get some results at first, but after time everything returns to normal, a normality of poor people and financial mediocrity. With training, money and abundance, you will be able to guarantee that your results can be lasting and permanent after you completely program your mentality to succeed. Personally, I have been in charge of educating thousands of people on different topics such as personal success, motivation, self-confidence, productivity, self-esteem, double goals, balance, mind and body, of course finances and financial freedom. Through my well-known programs, hundreds of people have already changed their lives completely, going from being normal, in quotes, to having positive results in different areas and fundamental aspects of life. You will have a new set of wealth beliefs ready to be implanted in your mind. After this, you will never be the same again. I will guide you step by step and with a complete accompaniment through a mental reprogramming process for financial success. You will have powerful exercises that you will not commonly see normal people perform and that will provide great results of success. You will know when you find yourself in a situation that can negatively affect your finances, and you will create a protective shield against it. You will finally be able to free yourself from the stress that money, or the lack of it, has caused you, and you will have the ability to take total control. Of course, he walked the exact path that you must walk to achieve financial freedom for success, not only in a consciously if not unconsciously. Normally, when people consider studying finance, the first thing they think about is enrolling in a university. As you can imagine, many of those races end up costing thousands of dollars. And the reality is that not all college students achieve the financial success they so desire. The reason is very simple: I don't know how to learn these things in a university, and they don't teach them in schools. And if you wanted to participate, you don't have the opportunity, and if you wanted to pay a financial advisor to help you keep track of your finances, you would end up with an additional monthly income, and of course your mentality would remain the same. With training, money and abundance, you don't have to pay thousands of dollars, far from it. And of course you will not have a monthly income, and all the results will be completely yours. You will be left with the most important thing of all, financial education. something that can be worth even millions. And of course, because I want as many people as possible to have access to this valuable information. Of course, provided that each and every one of those people is seriously committed to their financial success, you will have everything you need to completely transform your mindset and start a path to a healthier financial life. So there you have it. Invest in your future and in yourself and in your happiness. Imagine from now on when you are obtaining positive financial results and that your money each month reaches you for everything you need and want. Imagine from now on what your life would be like, without worrying about money, without having to get up every day to fight for a resource that seems to be slipping out of your hands. Imagine what it would be like to be in control of your life, time, and be able to enjoy the most important moments with the people you love. Of your life counting on your free time and money to satisfy your desires and your tastes. Right now there are people who are enjoying the great quality of life, who are reaching unimaginable levels of success. The question is, do you want to be one of them? Money in abundance and transform your life forever. How much more money are you going to waste making subconscious, wrong, and self-sabotaging decisions? Goals for achieving financial goals and objectives? Do you really think that someone is going to make the decision? Improve your life for you? Is it necessary that today you decide to change and commit to one better life? Right now you have two possibilities. You can continue with the same life, the same habits, the same routine and wait to see if one day things change. The decision, of course, is in your hands. Do not be left behind. Your results do not have to be what you are experiencing right now, and today you have the opportunity to make a difference and live a happier, more prosperous and humane life. Ready to take a step forward in your quest for financial freedom? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the following link in the description of this video, Money and Abundance, and see you inside.